Mid to upper 70s, so some beautiful stuff on the way. Too bad that's not the weekend, do you?
Indeed, Tom. Well, job growth in May was better than expected, and one lingerie firm is marketing a body-positive image, and it's paying off. Jane King has these stories and so much more. It's today's Business Report.
The U.S. added 223,000 jobs in May. That was more than expected. The private sector added almost all of those, and the job gains were widespread across many industries. The jobless rate, 3.8%. That matches the lowest since 1969. African-American unemployment was 5%, which is the lowest since 1972. Well, Walmart is trying to get moms back to work. Walmart's technical unit has started something called a returnship program to try to get moms who quit work to raise children or take care of elderly parents to come back. Walmart Labs was spun out of Walmart.com business in 2011 and focuses on building or buying technology that the world's biggest retailer will need to stay that way. Meanwhile, the need for home health care workers is expected to skyrocket. Opportunities in the industry range from the highest level of skilled nurses and therapists through paraprofessionals, including home health and personal care aides. That's according to the president of the National Association for Home Care and Hospice. And also, Aerie, the lingerie division of American Eagle Outfitters, helped lift the company to record sales this quarter, largely at the expense of Victoria's Secret-owned PINK brand, which this month, for the first time in a decade, had a quarterly sales decline. Shoppers, it appears, are passing on PINK's flirty and sexy marketing, which features professional models. Aerie uses more everyday women of varying body types. And it is National Donut Day. Shops across the country marking the day with freebies and also delectable deals. Celebrated every year on the first Friday in June, the Day of Pastry was established in 1938 to honor the Salvation Army donut lassies who served treats to soldiers during World War I. From the NASDAQ, I'm Jane King with your business update.
Jane King, thanks so much. Let's take a look, see how stocks are performing on this Happy Birthday to Kentucky Day. Dow Jones Industrial is up 235 points to sit at 24,650. NASDAQ Composite right now rallying up 108 points to sit at 7550. A new study predicts summer hiring is going to be hot. According to CareerBuilder, hiring is not taking a summer vacation for the second year in a row. In fact, 41% of employers plan to hire seasonal workers this summer. Now, summer pay is also heating up. 25% of employers plan to pay $15 an hour on average. Vast majority of employers say some summer hires will transition into permanent roles. Well, women may need some help dealing with hot flashes long after going through menopause. Researchers at Mayo Clinic, Arizona, gathered menopause symptom data on 5,000 women. Many of them reported having hot flashes and night sweats well into their 60s, 70s, even 80s. Caffeine intake appeared to increase these symptoms. Experts say older women who struggle with these problems may want to speak with their doctor. If you're in your mid-40s and haven't had your colon checked, it might be time. The American Cancer Society now says colorectal cancer screening should start at age 45, not 50. The new recommended age is for those at average risk. Those at high risk include African Americans and those native to Alaska should get screened even earlier. The updated guidelines come in response to rising colorectal cancer rates and deaths in young adults. And another new study looks at the deadly toll prescription painkillers have had on America. Researchers reviewed CDC data on deaths between 2001 and 2016. Now, overall, the percentage of deaths related to opioids increased by 292%. Men were most at risk by 2016, as well as younger adults. The most dramatic increase was among those between the ages of 24 and 35. By 2016, 20% of all deaths in that age group were related to painkillers. Chris?
News of the weird coming up. Police officers in China pull over a lot of vehicles.